Hello, everyone. My name is Angelica Houston, and I'm from Clarksville, Virginia. Many people don't know where that is exactly, so I normally just say I'm from Southern Virginia or Sova. Um, who am I? I'm gonna be straight up. I don't know who I am at all, really, honestly, and truthfully. I know about one fourth of my makeup from my grandparents on my dad's side and my grandparents on my mom's side. I only know my mom's mom, which is my grandma's. I only know her side, honestly and truly, because I never had a real connection with my granddad on my mom's side or my grandparents on my dad's side at all. So I completely know nothing about 75% of who I am. Um, First question is, would I identify as white? And I have to say yes and no. People do ask me if I am mixed. I do get that a lot. A lot of people do ask if I'm mixed, and usually I'll tell them yes, because on my grandmother's side, I do know that I do have some white relatives that are related to me, obviously, that put put the white in me, I guess. Um, but I also say no because on forms I just select African American, and I just go on about my day. With others, some would ID me as white, or I mix with something, but most of the time I get white. Next question is, would I ID as an African American? Of course. I do know on my dad's side that he is all black. My mom's side, however, is the side that is mixed with white, black, and Indian. Um, would others consider me African American? Yes. Based on my skin color, majority of people do see that I am black, that I am solely black, and they don't see anything else like the other people that think I'm mixed. Um, do I solely think that I am an American? No. I am an African American. African goes back to Africa. Those are my roots. My roots are in Africa. I know I am somewhere in one of those places, countries in Africa. I do know that I am African. But would others consider me as solely American? Yes. And the only reason people would consider me solely American is because I was born in America. I was not born in Africa. And a lot of Africans that come over to America, the real African Americans, wouldn't consider me an African American. They just say I was black too, or American. Um, when did I become aware of my racial ID? I am a black African American woman. And normally the woman part slips from my mind. So I can't remember what year the case was, but it was back when Sandra Bland had got pulled over and had gotten killed in jail by those police officers. I had heard about every I had heard about all of the black men getting killed by police officers and other people and them getting no justice, and I was just focusing on, I was focusing on my blackness, but I was more focused on my brothers and, well, my brother and my father, because I didn't want them to get hurt. But when Sandra Bland got killed by those police officers, it hit me, because in my mind for the longest time, and I don't know why, I did not think that a black woman, a woman period, would get killed by officers. Because I just thought in my head, men are supposed to protect us, nothing is going to happen to us. But when she got killed, it was like, I have to watch out for everything and everybody in the world. When did I first start noticing racism? Is it started back in fourth grade when we were learning about the slaves, and then we went into the future and talked about segregation. So, and every time we talked about that topic in elementary school, I could feel the inside of myself burning. Like I was mad that somebody could even do that to us, and I didn't want it to happen again. What really made me notice was the Trayvon Martin case, and it was everywhere for weeks, and I kept hearing about it, and I just couldn't believe it. And then after Trayvon Martin, the cases kept coming in and coming in and coming in, and I was just like, wow. Because these people are black, they are getting hurt. What traditions does my family have? Well, on my mom's side, we, during Christmas and Thanksgiving, the family, well, the immediate family, we come together, and each year it's at a different house. So last year it was at my house. Next year, well, this year it might be at my aunt's house. And the year after that, since my brother just moved out, it might be at his house, or it could be at my cousin's house. I never know the order, honestly. But that's who I am.